Rewarding mistakes. How often do we hear people actually get rewarded for making mistakes? It's crazy, isn't it? It's like you make mistakes and still you get rewarded. But what I really mean about being rewarded is the absence of punishment. Not a reward of cash or kind, okay? So better get that right. So some mistakes deserve rewards or recognitions. And here are 3 tips that I'd like to share today on why. Number 1, making mistakes actually encourages experimentations. When people aren't punished or belittled, they'll be very open to experimenting on new things. And when experimenting is part of your organization's culture, it enables people to collaborate and share their feedback to make the experiment a real success. Tip number 2, failing is a learning opportunity. Failure is the best teacher, and I'm sure you teach your kids that too. It's okay to fail because that is your best teacher, because from the failure you become better. Especially if you fail intelligently, whereby it's a praiseworthy failure that's meant to turn an idea into an action. For example, failing at something you're totally new to, or maybe even finding an alternative solution to a complicated situation or a problem. Many people aren't open to sharing their failures, which causes them to have nothing to show off or nothing to learn from. However, if you fail intelligently, right, and the people around you are supportive and shows you and guides you, meaning you have a coach to guide you, then that will give you a huge learning opportunity. And that is the best part of life. Number 3, take better calculated risk. If you have never experienced experimenting on new parameters, then how would you know whether it's a big or a small risk, isn't it? So if you and your team are exploring to intelligently fail and reward for it, you learn from each other's failure and ongoing experiment. That means you'll be collectively knowing which risk is big and which risk is small. I mean, the pandemic is a very good example. Every organization had to step up on using technology, and every employee at every age group also stepped up to learn about technology. It was used, but not very vastly used though, as it is now. There were many mistakes done along the way, many trials and error situations, but fast forward 2 years later now, many organizations and people have progressed forward in this area. So guys, remember, at any age or any situation, we got to keep stepping up every single time and try new things. Even if we fail, it is okay. Better to have failed than not to try at all, isn't it? So guys, if you like this video, make sure you come and like and subscribe to this video and share it out to as many people as possible, because we always like people try, fail and succeed. That's what we encourage at Compass Mind. Creativity and innovation is top in all organizations and is the future of jobs. Till I see you soon. Bye.